They say everyone deserves a second chance. Well, here at Turnabout, that also applies to fashion.
If you're cleaning out your closet, we want to support you find every possible way that that item can be reused.
Joy Morrow started Turnabout more than 40 years ago, inspired by her own early life experiences.
I grew up in a large family. Only my dad worked, and everything we had came from thrift shops. And my dad would refurbish, my mom would fix things up. I just always thought that was the way we did things. And I could not afford all of the really beautiful label clothing new.
That sparked an idea to create a store where people could donate their luxury items, then resell them for up to 80% of their value.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, you brought some stuff in. I look for the condition, the brand, the desirability, the wearability.
Turnabout shelves and racks are filled with high-end items that have made the cut, from Chanel suits to Gucci purses.
Yeah, there's a little boy bag here.
All worthy of the runway. For those items that don't find a second life here, they get a second chance by being sent to local charities or repurposed as rags rather than dumped into landfills. A business model defying fast fashion.
So then all this consumerism of where just buy it, use it, throw it away, that all came into play. And I don't think I ever bought into that. I think it was always, it just wasn't in my genes.
Across town, this concept of slow fashion is in the fiber of Maewa. It started 35 years ago by founder Charlotte Kwan after a life-threatening experience at a printing shop where she was exposed to dangerous chemicals from inks.
She had blood poisoning, and that sent her on a different type of journey, researching natural dyes, natural ways of printing with.
That journey took her to India, where she discovered a wealth of textile knowledge from spinners, weavers, and embroiderers, skilled in using natural dyes, organic materials, and block printing to make clothing. That game-changing moment blossomed into a collective of hundreds.
It's more than just their livelihood. It's like a signature of theirs too, which they get to kind of pass on.
The store offers a splendid spectrum of ready-made items, but also basics from which you can make your own creations.
So there's cotton, linen, silk. This is an example of the palette that you can obtain by using natural dyes. And then over here we've got our natural dyes. Like I said, there's some mostly plants, but there's some bugs as well.
A rich tradition putting a more responsible face on fashion.
It's really lovely to see how people get turned over to a new leaf and how much beauty they see in the world surrounding them is actually, it's amazing.
Frances Coe, CGTN, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.